Do you want to know who you are? Don't ask, act. Action will delineate and define you. I predict future happiness for Americans, if they can prevent the government from wasting the labors of the people under the pretense of taking care of them. Honesty is the first chapter of the book Wisdom. The man who reads nothing at all is better educated than the man who reads nothing but newspapers. On matters of style, swim with the current; on matters of principle, stand like a rock. I'm a greater believer in luck, and I find the harder I work the more I have of it. History, in general, only informs us what bad government is. Nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Nothing on earth can help the man with the wrong mental attitude. When angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, count to 100. The care of human life and happiness, and not their destruction, is the first and only object of good government. Friendship is precious, not only in the shade, but in the sunshine of life, and thanks to a benevolent arrangement the greater part of life is sunshine. I believe that every human mind feels pleasure in doing good to another. There is nothing more unequal than the equal treatment of unequal people. When injustice becomes law, resistance becomes duty. Every day is lost in which we do not learn something useful. Man has no nobler or more valuable possession than time. Be polite to all, but intimate with few. I believe that banking institutions are more dangerous to our liberties than standing armies. I like the dreams of the future better than the history of the past. He who permits himself to tell a lie once, finds it much easier to do it the second time. Pride costs us more than hunger, thirst, and cold. Peace and friendship with all mankind is our wisest policy, and I wish we may be permitted to pursue it. Where the press is free and every man able to read, all is safe. The dead should not rule the living. I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. Always take hold of things by the smooth handle. Delay is preferable to error. Half a loaf is better than no bread. A great deal of love given to a few is better than a little to many. Don't talk about what you have done or what you are going to do. Never trouble another for what you can do yourself. Laws and institutions must go hand in hand with the general progress of the human mind. But whether I retire to bed early or late, I rise with the sun. I hope our wisdom will grow with our power, and teach us, that the less we use our power the greater it will be. But every difference of opinion is not a difference of principle. When the government fears the people, there is liberty. When the people fear the government, there is tyranny. I would rather be exposed to the inconveniences attending too much liberty than those attending too small a degree of it. The glow of one warm thought is to me worth more than money. Walking is the very best exercise. Habituate yourself to walk very far. No people who are ignorant can be truly free. Man is an imitative animal. This quality is the germ of all education in him. From his cradle to his grave he is learning to do what he sees others do.